SEN. No confiaron, pero mira, no.
A slow start here, retrieve the orb. Drifting back towards the TenZ Sacy, who are set up for it. Smoke's going to go up. Paranoia's going to go through as well. This could be a clash here.
Let's see who gets the drop on him, and actually, it's going to be Heretics to draw first blood, but TenZ answers back, and perfectly so! Welcome back to the international stage, TenZ. We bloody missed you. But
No
still,
way!
Oh, he's still going on! This man is out of this world! That's what...
Locking down this position. And it kicks off with an ace here. So well done. Swings onto Benji, just catches him sleeping. But able to create enough pressure and soften this hole, but he comes back through, still finds two. Miniboo luckily gets the trade.
Towards Mound could mean a quick crunch, and John QT just want to buy time. You can see Miniboo's ahead of it, and look at that pace. The man is absolutely wild, but TenZ has answered back, and in kind, 3 for him, leaving Heretics in ruins.
Sacy will be the first. Looking for this flank here, Boo's ready for it. Just can't pin him down.
Couple of rounds there too for them to leverage just a little.
Okay.
There it is, yeah.
I didn't know, that came through with 2 wall bangs through the box.
Take them when you get them, don't
Yeah.
you? This is the final. Yeah, lovely.
Can slow this down still.
There it is. Buy some time, and Boo just waiting. Anything that appears on the screen, he wants to remove it. Oh, he's getting tagged up here. This is so precarious, so dangerous. And Celsius takes him down. Panic!
An honest go with things here, but a string of rounds unanswered. Be loving that if you're a Heretics fan.
Plant. Who's got Kit? Who's got util? Zekken has the boombot. You got Sacy. But on the other side, a fair bit still to play with Heretics. They've held on to theirs. So maybe Zekken willing to challenge on this, but he's got to be good for it. And oh, he is. He's bloody great for it. Zekken, good for 2. The answer comes in, but Zelt's is still standing. Sacy on the back lines, leaving Boo just the only man standing in a 1v3. And yeah, that one's been handled. Sentinels, lovely composure here.
Matter regardless, came down to the gunfights on the way back through, and Sentinels stand strong.
The third round of the second half, Plant should be there. Don't think any disruption to that will be in place. No. So lovely work from SEN again, keeping 5 standing, navigating well to the C site, and getting the plan in place.
Really about what damage Heretics can do on the way back in here. Seasonade going to go through. Boo, I don't think caught up in that, no. Second up close to personal again, but he gets flashed.
Still breathing, still standing, and still got 2 Sentinels. Very nice work.
Now Heretics can really slam the brakes on. Find a response here. 2 freebies. Tough egg to crack for Heretics on the way back through, once again onto C site.
This C-take has been looking unstoppable, and this would be a bonus conversion. This would be outstanding for Sentinels. Already, though, TenZ going to get a little bit of contact here. Outdone by Miniboo, but Sacy then takes the next layer of pressure as they sweep the site. Miniboo again. But how do they break that deeper post?
So much util.
Absolutely, Mike. It's very difficult to even get on the spike itself. And I think Heretics might know that. John QT, sharp as ever. And Miniboo just puts his life on the line.
Zekken and John QT looking to take a ton of space up towards heaven here.
Ah, but diligent work from Heretics. This is nice, but do they get punished? No, they don't. Somehow Zekken's still here. Miniboo's gone ahead of him. This is madness. Zekken finds re-ends. Miniboo still be holding this one. Beautiful work from Zekken. How is he getting away with it still? Miniboo just trying to dodge, trying to live.
I mean, how has Zekken survived that long? Again, he gets blinded up. This time, a Vandal in hand. What a crazy exchange up on heaven here.
Right, that C-site take was still not fixed. And Zekken back on this pace. TP this time is committed to. TenZ is there. What a horrible predicament for Heretics. You got Zekken in the front, TenZ in the back, and there's nowhere to hide. Zekken on the hunt, you can see a Panitek back to the wall. They're surrounded. They're still trying to fight their way out. Veggie Fishy can only stay alive for so long. That was such a well-constructed site take from Sentinels.
I was watching for a second there.
Hell.
Sacy waiting out everything. Re-enters actually found TenZ.
Oh, that's not good. But Zelsis still breathing. Sacy as well. Sacy has been good in these. But it's Miniboo and Rienz. They're both in that corner. How do you clear this? Miniboo dives on in. Oh, it's lovely work again from Sacy.
Everything here. But it takes Sentinels, well, it feels like a decade to get the spike down. So paranoid of maybe a pre-take coming back through from the remaining members of Heretics, but no, still for a little misdirection here, baiting out potentially anybody from Heretics. John QG able to slow this down with a snake bite.
Very valuable, that. Oh!
But the smoke drops, Boo finds him.
Boo could not have found that at a better time. That unleashes the rest of his side to come on through. He gets forced out, but still, where's the rest of the three? Where are the others coming in from? Now they come through. TenZ can't hold it, and now it's on Zelsis. 1v2. Oh, Zelsis! That's his round of the Red Bull clutch. Even with the finest of margins, SEN don't let them have a moment of rest. Very late in the day, plenty of ults to play with, and it looks like Heretics up for the brawl, up for the fight, and Zekken, though, is normally good for this. It's TenZ this time going to take the headline. Boo goes down. Sentinels in control here. This is their map choice, and they've just suddenly made it look like it on this second half. Rienz, Benji Fishy, and Palitek.
Unfortunately, somebody's going to turn for that alarm bot as well.
Yeah, almost counterintuitive. Okay, that's helped him out. And the lineup, I thought he could have two. He doesn't in the end, and Palitek gets pushed aside. And once again, Sentinel's just taking the tour of the map, hitting just about every site they want to. And this has been their stronghold. This C site has been theirs. A tough task here. First map is wrapped. Sentinels.
Around Ultimate's utility. We've seen it all so far. Now a totally different setup.
Okay.
Zelsis will find the opener. Zekken to double down.
Love that.
Boo actually will show his hand on the flank.
I mean, it's not the first time he's done it, but still I'm surprised that he's willing to give it away here. Drawing three players this side, can't handle him. Rienz unable to connect. This is much better. There's Zekken again. This is punchy.
Sentinel's able to break that streak now. And that's Zelsis' opener.
Yeah.
Zekken, great pathing here. Get over the top of the truck.
Sentinels clawing this back. Not dead, not out of it. It looked dreary in those first couple of rounds for them, but they've got the resolve. But now do they have the slight hit they need here? Boo's going to make a quick dash for it. Fall back a little deeper. He's got to be careful, actually. That ult is coming, and so is Zekken. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
So get themselves onto site pretty comfortably. Obviously lacking Boo's utility here for the retake.
Thrash isn't done with you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And finding Benji Fishy wasn't the play you're expecting. Zekken just goes and eviscerates them, and CT flies in, trying to give it large. And Miniboo is found. Sentinels right back in the matchup.
To the final round now. Ultimate's available. Boo one off the divide, but
they're walking. Hello. And bye-bye. Zelsis teed up for two.
Spike down A.
Not a problem for him. Heretics is still fighting back. Zekken sharp, though. Good spray. Trying to hope to connect. Moving up towards Rienz. Yeah, lovely from Zekken. Affair between these two.
Sentinels clawing 5 rounds in a row to keep this level pegging coming into the second half. Having to dig so deep here. So Sacy now one away from the Seekers. Zekken 2 off the showstopper, and actually Heretics now looking to switch up the pace.
Zekken is so mechanically just filthy. Look at him go! Miniboo had no idea this guy is just giving him hell. It's a treat to watch him play. And Heretics, hello? Okay.
Conscious of the flank.
This is looking rotten for Benji Fishy. Flank is on the way.
Try and get something going in terms of the backup funds here, but Zekken,
man, what a superstar.
Yeah, I mean, the first Miniboo gives up the second for free. Not noting the reposition here, I guess, amid the chaos.
Because they feel nothing CT, right? There is no presence in CT. They've not felt anything coming from that side. So do they start reading this? Benji Fishy already turning around, and SEN are here. They've made it here. This is going to be a 3-2 play back in as it stands. Benji Fisher with a lot of weight on his shoulders, and he will be actually noted and outdone. TenZ cracks it open. Now the problems begin as the retake fully starts. Boo gonna try and slip back towards the corner of elbow. You can see how much this is suffocating them, but they're slow. They've tried to hold them back, buy some time. Underhand flash of the swing, but the pressure on the side is mounting. TenZ and Sacy in unison, down to a 2v3. TenZ barely alive, but still standing, as is Zekken. Diffuse started and re-ends. How much can one man do? Not enough! TenZ are forced to be reckoned with on the play back in.
Now starting to light up the server. It's unfortunate for Benji Fishy, but diligent on the approach here. Fortunately, Heretic's not able to slow this down at all.
And it looks like a pacey hit, at least to start with. Yeah, absolutely. 3 players dedicated towards B early this time, TenZ being one of them. Turning the flash, Peditech is in. Leading the way with the ult, but they don't check on TenZ. They don't check on JoQT. What do you think you're doing? You still got to respect Sentinels like this. Left in ruins on the site. There's still players to clear. Look at JoQT's position. Boo is a centimeter away. Are you serious? He wants that res. He's not going to get it. They have no idea of this. Surely not. And Boo's left on his own on site. Spots the player on long. Now they know. You've heard the show start.
Wait!
No! Not like this! Not like this at all! It's down to 2v2 and you know you're shaking. Sacy, can you make up for it? It's Boo on the other side now in a 1v2, 59 seconds. Can he play it out? Zekken!
Oh my god!
Makes up for almost misery and puts them to 12.
To the finish line. Not across just yet. TenZ, what an absolute hero. Look at his screen right now. There's so much posted his direction.
Oh god.
Sacy, a crucial kill on Zarians as well.
Oh.
Sentinels cling to life here. And they find map point first
My
again.
hands are shaking so much. Down to a bulldog for Boo, but it's pacey. It's going to be 2, Zekken and Sacy, the big hitters. And Zekken's always up for the fight, always up to the challenge. That's Mini Boo down.
But detain as well. They're going to fall off right here. Benji's going to fall.
They're hungry for it, Sacy. Oh, he's ripping them limb from limb. And now re-ends of Boo. So far back, the Seekers hunting them down. This might have just slipped through their fingertips. This might be it for them. How much can these 2 players achieve right now?
All 5 members now of Sentinels. The penny has dropped. A 2v5 post plant here.
They split up. One towards elbow and Boo towards hookah. re-ends is going to give away somewhat of his position here with that utility. He needs to be good for minimum 2. Oh, the spray's not going to get it. Here it is, down to 1. What can re-ends do? They know the position. He's down at 31 HP. They've got 5 standing. Surely it's done. Sacy plays the last one. 13 to 11. Sentinels on their international debut with pure success.
They're really strong teams, so everyone 1-0 group. It's going to be a tough match.
Buy the SEN bundle.
Okay. It's going to be a tough match no matter who we face.